Hey, Eric Peacock here. It's Fat Loss Friday. I'm going to talk about carbohydrates. Carbohydrates have been demonized by the mainstream public, and a lot of people trying to sell you low-carb diets, low-carb products. Problem is that we need carbohydrates. They're actually the quickest form of energy we need, so it's really about timing. It's not about carbs being evil. They're macronutrients, so we actually need to take them in. So I'm going to talk about a few things that, when you talk about taking your carbohydrates in, are the best time to take those carbohydrates in, and then talk about low carb days. So number one is probably the best time to take carbohydrates in is post-workout. After you work out, especially a hard workout, if you've done a lot of volume, a lot of weightlifting, a lot of high intensity activity, you are more insulin sensitive. So if you take a sponge and you squeeze a sponge out, that sponge is like your muscle, right? The water is like the carbohydrate to store glycogen in your muscle. So when you do a workout, you've actually squeezed out the sponge, and that sponge is dry, so that water that you put in, the carbohydrate, is going to be sucked up and soaked up like a dry sponge in water. So that's what's a great time to take most of your carbohydrates in. The biggest carbohydrate meal is post-workout. The other time is in the AM, and coming out of a fast in the AM is another great time. Worst time to eat your carbohydrates probably is at night right before you go to bed, because you're going to be a little less insulin sensitive. It's almost like your sponge is filled up with water throughout the day, and you're pouring more water on an already saturated sponge, so that water that spills off can be more stored as fat. So we want to do a lot of our carbs in the AM. We're coming off a fast. If you work out right away, do your workout first, and then your AM carbs are also your post-workout carbs. What about low carb days? When should I do low carb days? I would not do low carb days on high intense exercise days where you're doing a lot of activity. Your body's not really efficient on those days when you don't have carbohydrate available. Your body has a hard time turning over energy. Yes, you'll burn more fat, but if you're trying to perform, like let's say you're going to go for a personal record in the gym, or you have an event like a running race, not a great idea, or a long run if you're training for a marathon. So low carb days are best done on your less active days, or if you're doing cardio days only and you don't really care about times or pace or anything like that. Say you lift weights Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and you do cardio Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. A lot of people do that. They'll alternate cardio and lifting days. On the lifting days, you could put carbs in post-workout in the AM at those ideal times. And then on the non-lifting days, it would be a good time to do low carb days. If you're really trying to speed up fat loss and like you're getting ready for maybe a photo shoot, a vacation or something, you can do 2 or 3 low carb days in a row, and then make sure you come up no more than 3 low carb days in a row. Come up every 4th day at the max, and put some carbohydrates back down, refuel your body, and then go back down. That's how you properly carb cycle. Low carb days shouldn't be going on indefinitely. They should be cycled in and out. Your body can't operate in ketosis, which is what happens when you go really low carb, very long, very efficiently. So that's a few tips on how to use your carbs for better performance and better fat loss. Don't cut the carbs out, you need them. That's my tip of the week for Friday fat loss. We'll see you next week.